All right, another radio repair, but this one's real special. I've wanted one of these since 1987, I think it was, something around there. So I used to travel to Asia a lot, and I would always stop by Hong Kong because Hong Kong had all of the electronics coming out of Japan, and you could get them duty-free, and you could get them cheap, and you could get them before you could get them in the United States. So I bought a lot of the original Walkman cassette tape players and stuff, and I could get like the latest and greatest before anybody in the United States had seen them. So I always had the coolest toys. I saw this back then, and I really wanted one, but it was just way too expensive. Way too expensive. So it comes in this cool attaché case, which is like real spy-like, right? So you probably already know what it is. So it is a complete shortwave radio set. It has the radio. The cool thing about it is it's all this complete set. You got the radio, you got a powered antenna, you got a preamplifier that plugs in. So these are attachments. You could power it up with, it has batteries inside, but you could power it up externally. Comes with earbuds. These were like when earbuds were brand new. Like these were a brand new thing. And yeah, so what we need to do is repair the radio. Now these radios all have the same problem, unless it's completely broke. But let me just show the radio off here just for a second. First of all, it has AA batteries, so it uses 2 AA batteries, so that's really easy. And it has a power switch on the top, and then it has a soft power switch on the top here. But look at the antenna. The antenna looks like it's just gonna come out like a transistor radio. You pull it out all the way though, and then you can bend it up. So that is super cool. I don't think I've seen many radios that look that way. It's slide it in, so it's really small. We've turned it on. Oh, yeah, and that's what it does. It makes this motorboat sound. And if you put in the earbuds, it's fine. It works perfectly fine with earbuds in. The only thing that is this, and that's due to some electrolytics. And there's a ton of videos online, and they all explain how to do it. And not only that, is you can go online and you can buy a repair kit. So I bought a repair kit just because I'm lazy. It comes with a bunch of capacitors, so it replaces the aluminum electrolytics with tantalums, and then there's one super cap, it replaces that, and then there is an LED for the backlight. I didn't know it had a backlight. Anyway, maybe it doesn't, maybe you have to add that. I'm not sure. And yeah, so we need to get inside this thing, so let me rearrange things a bit. All right, so first things, let's take the batteries out. Whoa. And these aren't even my batteries, these came with it, so came with good batteries. Amazing. Okay, so there's a bunch of screws that we have to take out, and some are easier than others. I know there's one right down here, so I'll just take him out now since I'm staring at it. Alright, it should look clear, there's one underneath this knob here. So first of all, we have to slide that knob out, I believe. Alright, knob's off. And then there's this little piece of plastic here that needs to be pulled back. Yeah, there it is. So, take it out. And let's get this out. There we go. Alright, so I think we are ready to smudge. Yeah, we are ready to smudge. Alright, chance here. There we go. Smudge. Alright, now, be careful, because where it's touched. Oh, I was wrong. Alright, this comes off. I was going to take that thing out. Alright. Interesting little thing here on the other side. So now we have to take this board out. And so I'm sticking down here. And I think we have to take this off. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Read the instructions. Alright, we have to remove these antenna screws. And these two screws out. And so that's for the okay, the antenna just falls out. Alright. Now does this come out? All right, there's a little tab here. Okay. Whoa. That's problems up here. Speaker. Okay, let me take some wires off now. So I'll take this now. I believe all these wires need to go. These are all wires. All right, so we're inside. Is that a good pointing thing? I don't think so. Maybe that's a better pointy thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those caps need to come out, and this is a super cap. He needs to come out. So far I don't see any leakage down there, which is a good thing. It is a bit tight in there, so we're going to have to be careful removing all this stuff. So that's the next step, is remove these caps and figure out which replacement goes where. There's a 220, a 220, a 33, 100, and then 247s, I think. And all right, I have to get to it here. All right, there we go. It works. Where's my volume? Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't film all of that. It was a lot of fiddly bits, and I was just going to get lost if it was all on camera. But basically, like I said, there's a whole bunch of videos online of people fixing these things. Let me briefly describe mine. Here's a bunch of fiddly bits. Now, almost all of these, I think all but one of these capacitors leaked. And so it did leak on the board, started to corrode some of the traces. I used the twist-off method where you grab the electrolytic and wiggle it and break off the leads, and then this little plastic spacer's left behind, and you can then pull that off and then desolder the leads and stuff. So that worked out okay for me. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it lifts off traces and stuff. I tested it a little bit, made sure that my traces were rugged enough to handle it. So I did replace the super cap, and I replaced the LED, which gives me can you see that? Gives me a white backlight now. So yeah, it seems to be working. I need to try out all the different modes and the antennas and all that other stuff. But yeah, it looks great. All right, there you go. You heard WWV, so it does do shortwave as well. So yeah, it's up and running. And that was with the external antenna attachment and amplifier and everything. So it's all set to go. I like it.